and welcome to another episode of
Good Thinking. No.
Yeah. So this week we are doing our Good Thinking gift guide,
Yes.
or good gifts.
Give good gifts.
Give good gifts.
Yes.
We copyright that live just now. But if you're looking for gifts across every single category, no affiliate links, not being paid to do this, just sharing brands that we genuinely love.
Yeah, big and small.
Big and small, expensive and not.
Right. Different things that we would actually give, we actually would want to receive. Hint, hint.
Yes.
All the things.
If anyone in my family is listening to this, you got some opportunities.
Yes.
But no, like just really cool gifts across everything, and use the Substack to make sure to get any gift codes, because a bunch of brands we reached out, so we're not being paid to do it, but we did reach out to get you some discounts.
Right. Because we dig these brands and think you should know about them, and your friends and family want you to gift them.
Yes. So go support, and lots of small businesses to support. So please let us know if you do that, and hoping to see an uptick in their sales around the holidays.
Happy gift giving.
Bye. Hey everyone, it's Chris.
And Kirsten.
Welcome to Good Thinking Weekly, the podcast where we discuss the best of the best in brands, marketing, and culture.
Thousands of people, top execs from the likes of Complex, Klaviyo, Walmart, Wall Street Journal, and LVMH tune in every single week.
We run a creative consultancy in Good Co, so we know what it takes to build a good brand.
Subscribe on YouTube, your favorite podcast app, and Good Thinking on Substack for more.
All right, let's dive in.
Welcome to Good Thinking.
Holiday edition?
Yeah.
This is a holiday special?
The gifts that keep on giving?
Ooh.
Oh. What?
I don't know. What do we think?
We'll workshop it.
Good gifts?
Comments? Yeah. Give good gifts.
Give good gifts. What are you, copywriter now? All right. We're going to try to make this as QVC friendly as possible. But no. Okay. What are we doing today?
We are talking about our favorite gifts for the holiday, and we really dug in and like super thoughtful. It's brands that we love.
Yes.
Things that we're excited about, things that we actually give people.
Right. So we did a bunch of things. We did things that we would like to receive ourselves.
Yes, a lot of those.
We did things that we genuinely give people a lot because they work, they're good, they're easy. A lot of these are easy gifts.
Right.
And then we also did, aspirational things.
Yeah. Yeah. But there's a lot of...
There's a mix.
And there's a lot of really small, like very cool things that are like up and coming, which I love.
Yes.
And we're also together.
Yes. Welcome to Italy.
Thank you. So nice to be here.
All right. We divided it up by section, as we always do, the categories of the letters. So we're going to start with culture.
Great.
And that's a pretty broad category. And we basically put a bunch of things in here that are just very, very broad, right?
Right. But we think they all have a culture hit in them.
Yeah. So the first one of these, Alice.
Yes. Great. Perfect. I love that we're starting with these.
These were actually sent to me, gifted.
Yes.
But then I actually genuinely like them, which was a surprise. They are chocolates. These ones in particular are not... Can
you hand me a thing?
They don't have... the Alice chocolates? You want one?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, well... There's one that's open.
So, all right. Yeah. So I think people know the packaging, and the packaging's rad. Really well done. You see
them a lot in I see them a lot in hotels that I stay in. They seem to be in the minibar, at nice hotels.
Yes.
There are no drugs in these. It's like
they're
functional mushrooms.
Functional mushrooms, yeah.
But they're not,
they're not funny mushrooms.
Funny mushrooms.
Yeah.
So you can gift these and they say sober friendly on them too.
Yes, but I also like that you took these and felt like there might be a little bit of a lift.
Yeah. So I went to an event at Tiffany's, and I'm not social on my own usually. Like together we can be quite social, but like on my own I'm a little bit more of I'd say a wallflower, because I'm not really a wallflower.
No.
But I'm a little bit more introverted.
Yeah. Slightly, yeah. And
there were a lot of people there, and I was by myself. You couldn't come.
Yep.
I ate one of these chocolates in the bathroom, and I was like chit-chatting. It worked. Like, I don't know if it was a placebo effect or if it was like genuinely worked.
I'm here for it either way.
But I made friends with lots of people there, illustrators. It was a really good party. It was very cool. It was for the launch of they did something with a Netflix show, and it was great. It was a lovely party. Had a great outfit on. It was a moment.
Outfit. Yeah. Izzy Miyake, well done.
So I think if you have a friend, like the person this is for is like a friend who's maybe a little bit more of an introvert who likes going to parties, or these are also like gift to yourself. for parties for the holidays.
Yeah, these are rad.
And the packaging is really nice. And they also have ones for sleep.
And there's probably one for like calm, one for sleep.
And there's one for sex.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. I mean,
all the ones.
You're like, I'm ordering them now.
Great. I'm here for it.
But it's, really cute.
Yeah. Love this brand.
Easy gift.
Yeah. Okay.
Good stocking stuffer or not.
Right.
Shall we continue to something that can't really go in the stocking at all?
Okay.
Is Othership.
Right.
So I am a little bit of an Othership groupie, I think.
You
like
100%
if I lived in New York City, like I would be at this place like every weekend.
You'd be a member and be dialed in.
Yeah. So Othership is a contrast therapy, right? We've had Robbie on the podcast.
He's on the pod.
But it's so much bigger than that. But essentially, if you boil it down, it's ice baths and saunas, but then there's a lot of different things that you can do there. Like I went to one recently that was like
You went to the new one.
I went to the new location in Williamsburg. So they have a location in Midtown.
Yeah.
It's not really, it's more like Flatiron, which we went to.
Right. Very early one morning.
8 a.m.
A little bit hungover.
It was perfect
it
for
was
us.
Great. I would say it's a sauna. It's a contrast experience.
It is an experience. And so you can do like free flow classes where you basically are just going back and forth between the sauna and the ice bath as your own. But I really like the guided experience. We did one that was like a sound bath. And then I did one recently in Williamsburg that was like a body gua sha. So you did face gua sha, body gua sha in the sauna. There was like a meditation. It was beautiful. Like I left like on cloud nine. I was having such a good time. I took my friend Zach. He had a great time, and he was a skeptic. So I would say like it converts for a skeptic. They gave me this rad sauna hat.
You gonna?
I mean, what do you think? Yeah. I think it's to like, improve the sauna experience.
Sure it is.
But this is not a must. But you can get these very cute. Like if you were going to gift this, you could gift the sauna hat as a way to like.
Yes. Give the
gift.
Yeah. That would be a good packaging for it. So 100%, if somebody's in New York, you should give them this experience.
They also have one in Toronto.
Oh, right.
So if you're a Canadian.
Great.
And I think they're opening more locations and like they're rad.
They're
and
we've
done similar experiences in London, like not with Othership, that were also nice. Like I think generally contrast therapy as a gift is quite a nice gift. But this in particular for me is like a step above the rest. Yeah. Just in terms of the experience and like,
I was in, when I went to Mexico and I did it to Mezcal, the way he was doing the smoke,
towel reminded you of that.
It was, So I was like, it's so dialed.
They really do it. And the smell is amazing. So another thing you could gift is they have like their signature scent, and they have it as an incense and things. So you could do that if you were gifting it to somebody, which is like how I like to gift experiences. Like I still like to give a little bit of a gift. And we forgot to mention for those who are listening to this, but not reading the letter, is that we do have codes for a lot of these like discount codes.
Special discounts for gifting.
Only available here. So make sure to go and click on the letter, because in each of them, if there's a discount code, we've added it there.
Right. Yeah.
Not all of them, but a lot of brands came through and hooked the listeners up.
Yeah. They were really, really excited to be a part. So we're stoked to.
All right.
What's next?
The next on the list I put is Gohar. I generally just like this brand. It's a beautiful brand. There's earrings that they have that I like, but the thing that I put on the list that I just think is just adorable are their lemon squeezers. Yeah. Sadly, I don't have one, but I really need to get one. They're like these cute, you'll see the pictures of them, but there's like they're silver. They can come in a set of 3 or just one. So you can kind of like.
Does one need 3 lemon squeezers?
I mean, when they're this cute, you do.
Yeah, fair enough.
And they come in a really cute gift set if you buy them at the holidays. But one looks like a bird and one looks like, like one looks like a fish.
Right.
And they're just adorable and quite affordable.
Yeah.
A great host gift. It's as if I go to anything where I would ever give a host gift. I am not that kind of person. But if you are a person
Jen Kaplan?
Yes, if you're Jen Kaplan or Jen Kaplan is listening to this is the gift, the host gift of the year.
Yeah. But I think it's also just a rad brand that many people, I think, don't know about. It's just interesting, the range of the brand itself. Yeah,
and they have like a lot of fun. Like if you have a person in your life who's like kind of a little bit quirky, like they also have these amazing rubber gloves for washing dishes that have like lace on them. They're kind of like quite like funny and sarcastic and like special. But they also have really beautiful jewelry, like regular non-comical jewelry.
Yeah.
Non-comical jewelry.
Right.
All right. And then, of course, I can't like not have publications and Substacks on my list.
Of
so
course.
There's a lot on here, and I've just kind of like thrown a few of my favorites on here.
Right.
So we have Puck.
But just giving, I think the idea of giving Substack as a gift is brilliant. Like, it feels really curated. It feels really thoughtful. It feels like I know you, useful, all the things.
Yeah. And also a great like corporate gift, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, so for your team, like if it's like, hey, you know, you are particularly interested in travel, but like it's good for your like general like brand awareness if you're working at a brand. Like I think it's really nice to give these gifts to employees and to your friends. Yeah. And a lot of people can't buy like a gazillion. Like I'm subscribed to a gazillion through work, but like, you know, not everybody can do that, and you can do different levels. So not a Substack on here, but Puck is just a newsletter I really, really like. I read it mostly for Line Sheet, which is written by, it's more retail, and it's just really good. Like if you're in retail and you need like the mechanics of what's going on and who's going where and like, you know, the inside scoop, they have that. They also have a good AI newsletter too that's like more AI from a culture perspective, which is quite hard to find.
Right. And the retail portion feels like what WWD used to be.
Yes. And it's not, there's a little bit of gossip in there, but mostly it's just like high level reporting. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Great.
And then other ones on the list obviously have Achuko's As Seen On. I love her. Like just so relevant, always has great links. Like we'll keep you up to date. If you're not up to date through good thinking and you need another level,
right.
That's the one. Emily, Feed Me, obviously iconic. Everybody loves her. I love her too. Tori from Window Seat. If you have like a travel one, I think like Tori is great, and she writes. There's also Nadine's The Stanza. If you're into hospitality, that's another good one. Katie Stone from Plant Based, one of my favorites. Casey Lewis, obviously. Right. And then I have Ye Ling on here because Ye Ling, like, if you are interested in the Chinese consumer, like, if for work, like, I know a lot of you really like that podcast that we did, which I will link to.
Yeah,
it was like, she's really doing it kind of a good thinking, but just from the Chinese consumer kind of lens.
Yeah.
So,
great. Love it. Yeah, I just think the idea of giving that as a gift, again, corporate or individual, is like brilliant.
Yeah, and I could also just link to my whole media list, quite honestly, which I should do in this thing, like add that, because I have way more.
Right.
Like I have, if you need any topic, I got you covered. Right. I have a favorite. So I'll link to my media diet thing that I did with Colin Nagy.
Great. And are we doing the rest of the books here, or is that somewhere else?
That's somewhere else.
Great. Can't wait.
All right. Let's go on to food and beverage.
Okay.
My all-time favorite, like I included them on the list last year, I think.
Yeah, it's so
Fishwife.
good.
I just love, I mean, how can you like not want to gift this? They have this adorable and / ginormous cool blue box. I'll link to a photo of it.
The gift set that they sent us was so
stunning.
Rad. So
stunning.
Rad.
It's got this cool giant blue box, and then it has one of every single box that they have. So it looks kind of, they're just so well designed. Like they have the anchovies, which these are delicious. The smoked salmon, smoked rainbow trout I've had. They're literally all so good.
Yeah. They're great. And just
there's the Szechuan like salmon one, which I really love. That has like a chili crisp in it.
I have it. Yep.
So it's actually delicious, but also very cute.
Right. They're adorable, and they're in every great boutique. Like just so great. And they completely reinvented a category.
You can get these now at Target too. So if you're in a last minute shopping situation, this is a good one. Like you can't get the gift set there.
The gift set, that's where you should go though.
Yeah.
The gift set is the thing to get. That thing was so rad. I thought about it, that the gift set itself was a little heavy. Bring it to Italy was a little bit.
Yeah, but she did bring all the fish, which is really the most important thing. But I will link to the photo of it because it's beautiful.
It's great.
And you can buy one if you want to, but yeah, the gift set's the move, I think. Then the next one I have,
and there's a discount on the.
Oh, there's a really good discount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, put that up.
Good thinking discount. Go get it. All right, and then I have on here Uncle Thai Food.
Yeah.
I randomly came across this brand. I don't know. Maybe it was on Snack Shop. I'm not sure. Whoever knows how I find these things.
Bodega somewhere.
No, I really found them online, I think. But I love the vibe of the brand. It's like, it's got like a kind of retro, weird, like it's cool. It's aesthetically like a nice brand. And it's like a stock cube of green curry. So you just like dump this whole thing in there. It's freeze dried, so you don't have to keep it like, and it's not heavy. And you dump it in the coconut milk, and then it makes you a green curry. It's like amazing. Small brand, tiny, go small, support a small business.
Yeah. More of that, please.
Yeah. So another fun one for hosting or like.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. I like to give food gifts. That's like something that I do a lot. Like I'll find small brands that I like and then I send them.
Love language is food?
My love language is small brands that you've not heard of.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Which I'm here for. Yeah.
Yeah. I've given a lot of random, like I did algae club like oil one year, and they had like I've done a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Speaking of small brands, Cedar Hill, which we don't have a new package because
she likes it so much.
I like it and I use it. This is a tea. It's called, I like this particular one.
Did you find this in LA?
Yeah.
The Julina grocer.
Yes.
Juice grocer.
Juicer grocer. Yeah. Cedar Hill Homestead, like very woo-woo brand. When you go on the Instagram, it's like, you know, she's there like burning sage and stuff. Like it's a vibe. But brain fog, I feel like, is like literally every like perimenopausal woman's like fear. So this has, the brain fog one has like a little bit of a licoricey taste, but like for me, I like it. Good. And I actually think that it helps like clear.
Yeah, great for anyone looking to sharpen focus and concentration in their daily lives, as well as those looking to aid in the decline of memory. Sign me up.
Yeah, bougie tea. So along with bougie tea, put also a bougie kettle.
Right.
It's like a bougie kettle,
go hand in hand.
like, they kind of go together. And like, to be honest, like I have a kettle I like, but I would love this kettle.
Yeah.
It's my aspirational kettle by Georg Jensen. Is beautiful. It's cool looking. Like,
yeah, we'll link to it. It is
if you have a tea person in your life and you want to get them like a special gift.
Yeah, because having a rad tea kettle on your counter is like,
you have to have the kettle out. And so I think that's why you have to get a nice one. You have a cute one.
I have a great one. It's loud as fuck, but it's great.
Not on the gift list.
Nope, but it's great.
Yes. So, all right. Drugs and booze.
Okay.
You know, we got a lot of fun things in here. So always in drugs and booze, I also always put something like non-alcoholic, because we write about non-alcoholic beverages all the time. Another small brand called Hike, a really small business. They make hop water.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool packaging.
Very cool packaging. I will link to a photo of it. It did not make it into the suitcase because it might have exploded in the suitcase.
Right.
We were a little bit afraid.
Yeah.
But it's like edgy. It's cool. If you have someone in your life who's like really into seltzer, but who also likes IPA, this is kind of like a marriage of IPA meets seltzer.
Yes.
So I think of it as like edgy seltzer more than a non-alcoholic beer. It's not really a beer replacement. Right. It's just an edgy like seltzer.
Right. It's like looking to expand beyond just the seltzer and lime.
And you can get different flavors. And
they have a bunch of different flavors. Yeah.
And if you're having a party, this is also a fun thing to have out, because it's a good non-alcoholic beverage that somebody, like, if you don't, a lot of non-alcoholic stuff is very sweet, in my opinion. Yeah. Like, I went through a whole non-alcoholic phase for a really, really long time during, like, all the IVF stuff that I did. And I have tried, let me tell you, everything possible. And most of it is pretty terrible. It's getting better. And I will say we have another one in here, Afterdream, but that has THC in it. And this is like, you know, so this is like sober friendly.
So we're starting sober friendly and we're moving on up the chain.
Yes.
Great.
So, I mean, an ice bucket is neither sober nor not sober.
No,
like could be for anything.
Yeah, it's for all of us.
But again, I'm really sad that you didn't bring that for me.
We didn't get it.
Well, we need to get one.
Well, Heller in general, like I grew up with Heller, the plates and the mugs, and then if anybody knows them, it's like they were able to somehow, and I think their plastics are from, I don't know, Scandinavia or somewhere, that they could get that color, that saturation in. So
it's a bright red ice bucket.
And it's the good red.
It's like a really
orange red. It's this red.
And it's like really structured, like super cute. And again, like I think it's like $65. Yes. It's not like a crazy. It's a very like nice price point gift. I think, because like
good host gift.
Apparently, I have a lot of host gifts. Who am I going to hang out with?
I don't know.
All right. And then really quite related to this, Ghia has done a bunch of gifts this year that are like, I would say they're kind of like swag, but like they're very cute.
Elevated swag.
Very elevated swag.
It's very cute. It's very witty.
Yeah. And they have this adorable bottle opener that has like this little face on top of it, and it is very cute. Yeah. And again, it's not a huge brand, so I like that we're supporting
totally
women-owned business.
Yeah, it's adorable. Yeah, it's a great brand.
Yeah, and those cans of Ghia are also really delicious if you want to have a non-alcoholic drink on the table. They make they're kind of Negroni-ish, like bitter for you, maybe a bit too bitter.
Yeah, a little bitter for me, but the packaging
super cute.
I had them in my fridge forever because there's just the packaging's so good.
Yes, and people will be impressed that you have them. So another,
they weren't
you can put the cans out too.
Right. Okay, and then that takes us to
Afterdream. So Afterdream is a THC beverage.
Yeah.
And I think they have several levels of THC. Like I think they have like a hardcore one, but then they have a very like microdosy one that's like just for like a light buzz. But in terms of like culture, like THC drinks are like big now. Like when I went to, where was I? In Chicago, I went to a store and it was like half of the, like there was like the liquor section, and then as big as the liquor section was the THC drinks.
Right.
Like,
huge.
It's
getting a lot of buzz, and Afterdream is getting a lot of buzz. Like it's been written up a lot.
Yes, and really delicious. So we know Morgan from our time working with Amas, and she's a really like amazing distiller. Like she is the one who does the flavor profiles, and so again, like not sweet. They have a like calamansi lime one. Like it's like really sophisticated flavors. It's not like
it's great. Yeah. And again, a discount code. Yeah, my friend.
Nice. And then last on the list was Engine Gin,
so good,
which is like so cute.
I mean, it's so rad.
So this is an Italian. I know it because it's Italian, and so I first came across this like at a bar here, and it's just a fun. Like I think the packaging is really fun. It's organic, so it's like both healthy. The brand is, just like a nice novelty gift, but it's also very high quality gin. So it's like it's not silly, but it's
very elevated, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't take themselves so seriously, but it's really beautiful design and great gin.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. We've been waiting to open it, but we stopped ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, this podcast could really get derailed quickly.
We talked about doing it with it. We're here at 9 a.m. We're not drinking gin. All right. And then we have silvers in another section. I have a bunch of things in here. The first one is a hyperbaric chamber gift card. Well, you can get these in basically every city now. Like, is that true? Like, I'd say that's pretty much true.
Yes.
And if you haven't been in a hyperbaric chamber, it literally looks like a shoe that you sit inside.
Luckily, it doesn't smell like one, but yes, it does.
Yeah, it looks like a shoe that they zip you inside. Yeah. If you're healing, so if the person's a runner, or if anybody in your life has cancer even, or anything like that, has had surgery, or is like getting like sick a lot, or anything like that, like it's good health-wise. Yeah. They're, it's like an hour you sit in there with your phone, like, or you can listen to music or whatever it is that you want to do. You sit there, and it's quite wild how, like, you had like a surgery on your eye, and we went in these hyperbaric chambers, and of course I had no reason to be in there, but I was like, sure.
But you can still heal something. Like,
you can still heal something,
Yeah, but it was amazing.
And you like feel amazing when you come out, and your wound was like gone.
Yep.
Like it was
way better.
Quite magic.
Yeah, it was good.
So this is a really nice thing for silver. Like if you have an adventurous silver who's like interested in longevity and wellness and is like, will try things, I think this is a really like interesting gift, something that they wouldn't have get themselves.
Yeah, hyperbaric for sure is the move. And we went to Restore, and they're all over the country.
Oh, Restore is a national brand.
Yeah, well, because then I went in LA, and it's the same brand. Yeah.
Okay, so go to Restore, but or Google hyperbaric chamber near me.
Yeah, but they're great. They're great. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, one day we have to talk about Restore as like a business model, because like when you go in there, it's like there's the hyperbaric chamber, have the IVs, like with the NAD plus, and like it's a like restoration, or like what's the word, like recovery as an industry is just such.
Well, we've talked about that. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Now, Caddis, like, I mean, if you've seen Kirsten on this podcast, then you've seen Caddis. Yeah. She is basically a walking commercial for this brand.
Yes. And it's a rad brand, and they've tried to, like, really they try to lean into, like, hey, you're fucking aging, and let's make it cool versus,
But you also, like, these look like glasses you would want to wear.
Yeah.
Like, they don't look like readers, like.
Right.
And so if you have somebody who needs readers, which is basically anyone over 40.
Yeah, it happens real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I went on a trip this week to see my friend in Rome, and she's my age. She's actually younger than me. And she was doing this, and I was like, oh, dear Lord, we are in that reader's era.
Quick. The Caddis are, I probably have 15 pairs of them.
Show the camera.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have probably 15 pairs of them. Yeah, I think they're great glasses.
Amazing.
For me, love them.
Yeah. So great gift. Again, affordable, relatively, right?
Yeah, $200. Huge fan.
All right. And then this is like quite the unlock for you, this next one, right?
So, yeah. I mean, it's
all
really
right.
a situation.
I do feel like we have to have a QVC moment, but like, Adipeau? Is that how you say it?
Adipeau, yeah.
Adipeau. Yeah. Terrible name, I think.
Yeah, the name, the design.
You can't read this logo. I mean,
there's some
how badly do we really need to redo this logo? Like, you don't know if it's upside down or not. You literally can't.
No.
It's like, but it's all tracked out and like.
It works.
What it is like a moisturizer cream for crepey skin, right? Like it's like, or thinner skin, or it's just generally like aging skin.
It's just generally like it restores the skin.
Restores bounce. But like a lot of things say that, but like.
Yeah, this
and you've tried all the things.
I've tried all the things.
You try every, I mean, you're like a hyper trier, and like the amount of raving you've been doing about this cream is.
Well, this is like, I guess, just
wow.
I'm so excited. It's an esthetician.
Oh my God.
It's an esthetician unlock. Like estheticians kind of are in the know about it, but nobody else.
Right. Okay. And it says strength gel. Right. Like, you're not getting it for the packaging. You're getting it because it works.
And you just like paint it on anywhere that's like crepey or anything like scars, anything like that. And you don't rub it in. You just kind of put that on. It says to use that for a month. And then there's another one that probably isn't the right terminology, but it feels like filler. Like it's where you have lines and things and you want to put that in, but you start with the strength gel. You do that for a month and you just kind of
and you do it on your face and your body too.
You do it
everywhere.
I'm going through like a tube a week.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, if you have somebody who wants to have less wrinkly skin, this is the gift for you.
Well, this was the I think you mentioned like this would be when you gift up.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'm not going to get it for you.
Right. Don't get it for your bestie who's the same age as you. But if you want to if you want to gift up, like aging up, like gifting up, like, so it's like for your mom or your aunt or whatever. Yeah. This is a really nice gift because A, they won't have heard of it, but B, it's going to change their life.
Yeah.
So again, just caveat that the packaging it's not terrible.
No, it's cool looking.
Looks
it's just
nice.
Not,
It's just like the name strength gel doesn't sound great.
No.
We got a lot in alphas and Zs because
I mean, there's a lot there.
I mean, the truth is like to just group alphas and Zs generally is like just quite hard. And so we put things mostly geared towards alphas. Yeah. I will say like Zs, like everything in this list is for a Z, but really for alphas, like, and there's a range, there's stuff for like different genders, different age. Like age groups, interests, like, so it's a wide variety and we're going to jump around a bit, but I have in here Abbode. Is that how you say that?
I have no idea.
I don't know if it's Adobe or Abbode.
Well, it can't be.
It's not Adobe.
That's taken.
But there's two B's, episode 486 of I Don't Know the Name. This is like a cool, rad brand from New York. They do a lot of collabs with brands, but like more like niche brands. Mm-hmm. And you do like custom embroidery on it.
It's like monogramming.
So, yeah, but it's like monogramming for cool girls.
Yeah, right.
It's like cool girls monogramming. Right. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. Alpha may have heard of it or they will hear of it. Yeah. Like it's growing and it's cool. That's that. I also have on here Pok Pok. So Pok Pok is it's an app for kids, but it's really like not a game. There's no levels. It's really open-ended play. And it's really about raising like imagination levels within kids. So if you want like a screen time thing, like for me, like when I'm traveling, like Harriet like has and I have no shame around using an iPad when I travel. Like I'm like, go for it. And this is a really cool app for young kids. So it's like really geared towards like 2 to 5.
Right. And I just love that they're really trying to like, it's not just, they're trying to really unlock, and I think they're doing it as far as like the shaming of screen time, but also something that really is adding to their creativity, adding to their ability. Like it's very kind of Montessori based.
It's very Montessori inspired. Yeah. And it's about like letting people like go about and like discover, like tinker and play essentially within an app. So if you're traveling or you have like
just for their screen time.
Yeah. and want to feel good about screen time, I think this is like...
Yeah, this is the way to do it. Yeah, and I think we have a code as well.
Lovely.
I know.
All right. And then the Shana Blakley's class.
Yes.
Like, I'm quite excited about it. I want to take this. I want to take this class.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have brought my 8 bags of art. So my daughter is prolific in the art space. And I think basically every parent has this problem. Your kids bring home all this art. You put them in these bags because they never want to get rid of any of them. Even if you cull them, you're still collecting. Like, I have literally bag loads of drawings. And what Shana has done is she created this class where you like learn how to make like it's not a canvas, but it's like a, you know, an art board or whatever. It's hard. And she shows you how to collage all of these art, like pieces of your kids, and make a painting or like an art piece, and they are rad. Yeah. And she, in her class, she like explains like composition and like how to do it so that you get because, you know, in theory, you'd like look at that and then you do it yourself and it doesn't actually look like her one. But she adds like embellishments. And so she shows you like the materials to use, but also like how to compose it and how to like do that with all the colors and everything so that it turns out really nicely. And like, if you have like a parent in your life with a child who's under 7, I think this is like and they're at all artsy. This is a great gift.
Yeah, and then it's really honoring the artwork for the kid. Like that's
and then like I can't wait to make one for here. Like this is like that's my goal.
Yeah, and again, I love that this is like a super small, like if you know, kind of a thing. Like
she's basically like just a random lady I found on the internet.
Be careful, there's a lot of things you should be aware of, but we can get into that later in a different episode.
All right. And then we have the board game on here. Yeah. Fits in the P, it makes it. But it's a board game about, I don't know what the official name of the board game is.
I think that's what it is.
Fits in the P is the name of the brand.
The company,
but like, it's a board game created by a 13-year-old, I think. She made it during COVID and then started selling them. She sells them on Etsy, I think. And it's ice creams, and like you have to get different levels of ice creams and you do like different flavors, and like a super fun game, but also cool and inspiring that it's like an actual kid entrepreneur. So her
100%.
dad helps her. She created this. She came up with that.
Yeah.
And I think that's such a lovely idea to give to a kid, to say, hey, not only is this a fun game to play, but it was also created by a kid, and like inspire them to actually become a kid entrepreneur. Love that. Not that kids need to, have businesses. If you have a kid in your life that wants to have a business.
Yeah, it's just inspiring to like see what's possible.
Harriet's super creative and she would love that kind of thing. So,
yes.
All
More of that.
I couldn't have a gift for alphas when thinking about boys and not put a cologne on here. Because, cologne?
My house, the rules that we have to have now around, like, no, you can't spray it just anywhere in the house, and the amount of sprays and what my car smells like in the morning, it's really a situation.
Fragrance talk has taken over the brains of every boy over 10.
Yeah.
So I can tell you right now that if you have a boy over 10, between 10 and 18, the gift to get them this year is cologne.
100%.
Like, there's no way,
100%.
that or a haircut.
Yeah, but the haircut's the
haircut's
out from the
But, like,
200
you can go and find, like, these,
cuts.
like, but that's a whole other thing to do. Yeah, and so I went on Fragrance Talk and did, like, I was trying to understand this world, right? Like, obviously, I'm not a 10-year-old boy, but, like, in so many ways.
No, but you got Hudson some cologne.
I got
and
him.
Then a week later, he was done with the entire Versace set.
But I hear that the brand that all the kids like is called Mind Games.
Go test it out.
Go test it out. Apparently it smells great. According to the boys, it smells great. So there's a few different fragrances. But from what I understand from watching an enormous amount of Fragrance Talk is that most of the scents they like is like they're successful on all the levels.
Right.
So it's not just like one signature scent. You can get them a few or get them a gift set or whatever.
Yeah, because they like the variety.
They do. And they like to mix their own, so that they have this is my under note one. And it's they're very sophisticated, these boys.
Yeah, but it's being around Hudson is like being around every boy I've ever dated in high school. It's like you go through the range.
Yes.
It's really alarming. It's really
like
alarming.
the polo, polo blue bottle one that was that's
we're
left some scar.
We're on Gautier. Thank God your car is no longer a part of it.
Oh,
it's really a situation. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So yes, the idea that there's a new scent out there, yes, please.
Because it's bringing back Kirsten's trauma. All right, and then I have another brand on here, Tiny Cottons, that I personally gift a lot of stuff from Tiny Cottons.
Come on.
I'm gifting this year.
Oh, but you're doing a whole set, which is adorable.
So I got matching ones for Harriet, and all of her cousins have matching ones of these sweaters because they're unisex. They're QVC. But how cute is this? But they make like really cute patterns. They have ski. Like I've gifted, I cannot tell you how much of this brand I have gifted. It's like my go-to whenever anyone has a baby. I get them a set from there because they make like very cute patterns. Like it's
and the packaging's rad. The brand, it's very cute.
Yeah, I will say that it does usually, like, I'm in Europe, so I don't have a hard time getting this, but this does take a little bit of time to get to the US usually, so I would order now. Don't wait.
Don't wait.
Don't wait.
Act now.
The QVC vibes have increased exponentially in the last 5 minutes. All right.
Where's the gin?
All right. You have one on here that you literally did give this year, right? You gave this advent calendar, Trader Joe's advent calendar.
Yeah, I've yet to.
Okay, so she's going to find out that she has it.
Yes.
Okay.
Because this one's 12 Days of Beauty.
From Trader Joe's. But
I just love, like, for sure. So Sailor, 11 years old. She is so into advent calendars, like beyond. And there's beauty in like, oh, I really want this one and this one. And the fact that Trader Joe's like got on this, it's 12 Days of Beauty, is just brilliant.
Right. Affordable.
Yeah,
like,
$20.
Cute. And I'm not here for the shaming of alphas and beauty. Like, let's be honest. Like, we all went to, Bath and Body Works and
we
like the body shop
scrub on our faces. This is way better.
Right. I'm really not here for the alpha shaming of the beauty. No. It's just so annoying. No. Okay, and the very last thing I have on here, which is something I desperately want to get Harriet, may buy her this year or will buy it for her birthday, is the Chomp Shop cutter board.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe this. Okay, it looks like a table saw, but it's like tiny and it's made for kids, and they show you videos like the hair never gets stuck in it, the fingers can't get cut.
Yeah.
It's very, very safe. There's like tons of videos to prove that like you're not gonna like scalp your child if you gift it to them. But what it does is it cuts cardboard.
Yeah.
And so you can take all of your Amazon boxes, and Harriet, like, I mean, if you turn this video camera around, it would, like, we are in a, oh my God.
This is the castle.
Like, here's one castle, but we're making things all the time. We have houses, like, but they have also a book that you can, like, it shows you some projects and some ideas, but it's really cool. And I don't know about you, but I have, like, constantly have cardboard boxes, and Harriet wants to use them all the time. Yeah. And this gives them a little bit more independence because cutting cardboard with scissors is terrible.
Right. Well, I walked in when I forgot my phone and Harriet was on the floor.
Like giant scissors. And I use a serrated knife. And so this is a much better.
But it also empowers the kid to be able to have, like, you sent this to me, I think, actually last year for Sailor, and I really need to get it for her.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the kid being so empowered to be able to use this, what seemingly is like
and it kind of
industrial thing.
Yeah, like it feels industrial. It feels grown up. I think it's technically says age 8, but like they have kids on it.
I mean, don't sue us if your kid gets scared.
We're laughing too hard. Anywho, I think it's a cool gift. Yeah. And I think like it is a pricey gift, but it's one that I think you would keep using it. Yeah. Like, I think it has longevity, this gift. Like, I think a lot of kids' gifts, that's tough because, like, you get them one thing, you get them a Barbie Playhouse, and then, like, the Barbie Playhouse, they're out of it in a year. Like, that's my life.
No, this is great. And I like that. I think just the idea of giving this to a kid is empowering. I believe that you can handle this.
Yes.
So I'm here for that.
Gender neutral.
Yeah.
Works for any age. And could be a good, like, sibling gift if you wanted to get it for the two of them.
Yeah.
Like,
see how that goes in my family.
Yeah. Right. Sharing. Make your kids share for Christmas.
And make it electrical. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're in fashion and retail.
Great.
And we jumped around here because there's a lot of things that we like. Okay. So you obviously know me from the podcast. So I put my hat on here because everybody talks about
it. But every year, like, let's talk beanies for a second. Every year it's like, what's the best beanie? How do you find the beanie? And it's like, it's got to be all the things. It's the fold, it's the cashmere, it's the cashmere or the wool, it's the colors that it comes in. It's like got to be an array. Right. It's how tall is it? How tall, like, all the things.
Yes, we're a little bit of a beanie, like, snobs here. And so I will say Uniqlo is making very cute beanies right now. I got a red one, it's very cute, but it's like, this is a step up. Like, this is like a proper gift, like not a stocking stuffer gift. This is a real gift. And Le Bonnet is like, it's at all the cool stores in Europe. Like when you go into like a rad store that has like, the perfect jackets and this is the brand they're selling. And when I say they have literally one in every color, I mean like they have one in every color.
I think they have like 4 like shades of fluorescent yellow.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there are 8 pinks that are shades of this pink.
Yes.
So you can find the perfect color for the whoever you have. And you could just order just that and order for everybody in your life. Like it's like you make one decision and then you just buy the same gift for everybody.
That's what I need. That's what I need. Pink hats for everyone.
All right. I have Marimekko on here.
Yes.
I love her. I think that like their stuff is timeless, but they have managed to modernize. Like when I went to see them in Milan Design Week, like they're really doing cool things. They did a collab with the Gohar sisters. Oh wow. Planes.
Yeah, this is a rad brand. So I had Marimekko sheets growing up.
Yeah, like that's a good gift too.
The rad thing. But I feel like it's a brand that has really come back, but also kind of stayed in relevance. Like I have a rad coat that was a collaboration with Uniqlo. You have the great shirt that you just got
have a
from
great
there.
shirt that is like but the thing I would probably gift her, the pajamas are really bad. And that's such a great, like nice pajamas are something that you always want, but you never buy for yourself.
True.
Like I would be very happy if somebody gifted me Marimekko pajamas.
Noted.
All right. I have no idea how to say this next brand. A brand from Berlin. It's my red shoes. I'll post a picture of my outfit. Yeah. I've literally had like 5 people ask me where to buy these shoes. They're pointy red, but it's a brand Aeyde. I don't know. Who knows how to say this brand, but it's a rad small brand. If you want like really nice shoes for somebody, they're beautiful. They make lots of very cool shoes, boots, the whole thing. This is maybe one more that's like a gift for yourself, or if you want to like
that should be on
go pick something for yourself and then send it to your other person and be like, this is what I want, like, which is often what I do.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Just ask for what you need. Yep. Speaking of what I need, this is another brand that I put on here, which is something that I want to get for Christmas or holidays or whatever holiday you celebrate, is Kas Maria. So Kas is like a small designer. She lives in New York. She has the perfect shirt dress. I mean, cool. That red shirt dress, I will post a picture of it. I must own it.
Yeah. But there was like the short set that she does too, the shorts and the shirts matching.
She does a really cool, lots of like matching stripes and things like that, which obviously, if you watch this show,
it's a very you vibe. Like you got to get in on this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very me.
Yeah.
So, and then speaking of very somebody, the next one, the sunglasses. Is a very you.
Oh, yeah. So this is, I have them in glasses and sunglasses, and I don't have any of my sunglasses here. These are maybe a little dirty, but so it's Elisa Johnson.
Yes, you love her.
Elisa, I love. I have, I think 4 or 6. Obviously, I have a glass problem.
She has a drawer of glasses. So like, if you have that person in your life, this is a good gift.
Yeah. So Elisa Johnson, and she just makes these rad, I think, and they're really great quality. I think they're vintage inspired, but they're done in a really beautiful way. So I had these put in readers, and then I have a couple of sunglasses. I think 3 of the sunglasses that have like variety of different color shading. Very, very cool. I get compliments on them everywhere I go. And it's Magic Johnson's daughter. One of Magic Johnson's daughters. Cool, right? Yeah, but they're really beautifully, like she does a really, really nice job. Packaging's nice. The quality's great. Like they stay tight. Yeah.
Yeah. So we could have put this under silvers because this was a reader.
Well, I made them into, I think it's more like a fashion vibe of like sunglasses and things like that. Yeah.
And then this is a fashion thing that like, explain why you put this water bottle under fashion retail, because so we have the Memo water bottle in here, and she forgot hers.
Yeah, I don't have it here, but they're rad because of the different sizing. So they offer different sizing, and then they have like a cover that goes over them. They're either plastic and they're clear, which makes it just really, really interesting. But it's a really good plastic. And then they have kind of a rubber cover that goes over it in different colors. Mine is yellow, and it's just got a silver top, and then it's square. It's flat, so it can fit in your handbag. So I would just bring it into office every day.
Right. So when she was like wearing like her nice bags, then she started doing that.
Yeah,
and that's
it's
nice.
Perfect. It's great. It's great. Yeah.
I love that.
It's just a really interesting looking. It's really smart.
So for somebody that likes bags.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just, they're really,
and hydration.
Yeah. Hydration is important. It's key.
All right. And then the last on our list is the good quality human hats, which like,
Yeah.
But you also have this really, I have it in the other room. It's like the corduroy hat, but like this one is like more of a trucker hat. They make these like really nice corduroy hats. I'll post a picture of
the corduroy hat that you stole from me.
Yes. Yeah. I really like the corduroy hat as a flat brim. It's really bad.
It's just a cool brand of good quality. It's good quality humans. Like they're really trying to, again, kind of like Pok Pok, like really do something through their product. Like they're trying to really change the world through their product. And they're just awesome people. The hats I think are amazing. To me, that hat is like the new Deus hat, right? Everybody had the Deus Machina hat.
Everybody.
Right. And now I think it's this. Like you walk down anywhere in LA and you'll see people in this hat. And I just think it's rad. They sell out of their truck and then they now have a pop-up store in Century City. But it's just a really beautiful brand. You can buy it online.
Yeah.
And we have a discount code.
And the people are really nice.
They're
so when
amazing.
You're supporting them, you're supporting good people.
Yeah. Great people.
All right. Tech.
Okay. I'm ready.
I obviously had to put the brick on here. I've been using this brick. So brick is a thing for your phone and you can set these different timers. You can do it however you want, but essentially stops your phone from using certain apps and you can tell it what apps you want. Right. So I have this set up so that I don't use any social media, no LinkedIn, no Slack, nothing in the morning, so that when I wake up, my nervous system has time to turn on, and then I can also be focused on Harriet and doing things. And I just really like.
And you've noticed a significant difference.
My mornings have gone from chaotic, to not chaotic, because I just don't I don't have that instinct to look at my phone. And part of it is that with the time difference, I wake up to a lot of messages that it's hey, there's this, there's that. And I would be in bed, being and 45 minutes later, I'm rushing because I've been working. Why do we need this?
But the reality is nobody's up for, 5 hours.
Right. There's no reason that I need to be doing that. And I think in general, so I also have it set up so that on the weekend it disables all the social media because I don't want to be on my instinctually I go on my phone and I'm because I also use social media a lot for work. Right. So I'm just constantly collecting things.
You off it for the weekends?
So I try to be off it, and then it tracks the time you're off of it. So it's you feel good about it. And
I think it's very cool.
I've had several people that I know really enjoy these. So if you have somebody in your life who has a scrolling habit,
everybody.
And in a non-shaming way, it's just really cool. And again, this could be a cool, these are $50. They're not crazy. And we have a goat, so even better. But, it's the type of thing that you could get for everyone in your family. You could just get everybody one.
Totally. No, I was telling my kids about it. And because I'm starting it. And I think for me, I do wake up and instinctually check my phone and I need to not do that and meditate. And then I can do that afterwards.
Yes. But, and it's actually interesting. Harriet, so if I'm on my phone, she'll bring the brick over and she goes, "Can we brick that?"
That's cool.
And so she knows
that's great.
To that she has a device. Maybe that says more about my scrolling habits than it does about her, but it's nice. It's nice to have this tool in your house. The only thing that I don't like about it, just to be clear, is that you can't when you have the schedule, you can't set the end of the schedule, which I would really like them to add as a feature.
Oh, right.
You have to go and unbrick it, which I guess is the whole entire point. But I would like it to just be bricked from these 2 hours in the morning, because I have walked off and not had access to Slack, which for me is a problem.
Yeah.
The social media, that doesn't matter. But to be unable to check Slack when I am off working somewhere. And they do have just so you know, there is a back door basically where you have these codes, and so you can unlock it. So if you left your house and you forgot it and you went on a trip or whatever, you can unbrick your phone. It's not a really big deal. But in theory, you only have 5 of them. You have to request them. So they do it so that you don't just constantly use the code to get it.
It's smart. It's really interesting. And obviously there's a few tweaks to be made, but I think it's early on. And I think it's at first I was well, do I really need this? I can just use that. And I think having a tool like this and looking at it as a tool, I think is really smart and an unlock.
Yeah. I don't look at it as a shaming thing. I just think it's it removes the decision of should I do this? Should I not? And I really like that. I love anything that simplifies decision making for me is it's a win. I will say, I think their emails could improve and all of that.
We've got some thoughts.
We've got some thoughts on the brand, but the product, love.
Yeah. And so again, as Chris said, we have a code. So yes, get yours and actually get your entire team one. That would be the thing.
Great
when you
gift.
Get into a meeting, turn off your fucking
Yeah.
Like,
and like if you have restaurant, like I could see, like, I don't know if they make them that you could do it like a group one. That would be really nice for them to make if you had it at a restaurant where you could just like say, would you like a brick at the table and like brick everybody's phone. Delightful.
Yeah.
I got ideas.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Another tech thing that I'm actually like super into these. So these were again gifted. So Neurable is a brand that is focused on brain health. And I wrote about them and they sent me a pair.
Yeah,
and I said that I would review them. So they are actually just really good headphones. They're made by, what is the name of the headphone brand?
Episode number 563. Cannot remember the name.
It's like something mechanics, something. They're actually just genuinely very high quality headphones. Yeah. They look good. I mean, for overhead, they look good. So what they do is like attach to this app and you put it on and it tracks like your level of focus throughout the day. And I have noticed like, so certain music, like if I put certain types of, and you can write notes of like.
So it's not a sound that it goes through there. It just tracks your.
It tracks. So I think it does two things, but I don't want to misspeak. But like the one thing that I use it most for is that you can, I think there is an ambient sound that like helps you with concentration.
Okay,
I think.
I wonder.
But there's also like the ability to track your focus. Okay. And so I've noticed like, so it would be like you can write notes, like it's like certain kinds of music, like, and so if you have somebody in your life who is like interested in kind of like biometrics, but from a very like nothing about it is stressful. So it's not like the Aura Ring where it's like shaming you. It's just like, hey, like look, like, and actually like I feel really good about it because it'll show me like times where I was like highly productive and it was like you were in the zone for like 5 hours or like 2 hours today, and I'll show you kind of, and you can start to see like, oh, like after I eat, like I have a drop in productivity. But one thing it will also do, it will tell you if you're losing focus. And it will tell you to take a break.
That's cool.
So it'll say like, hey, like, looks like you haven't been able to get back into a focus zone in a while. Why don't you take a brain break? And then, so that's when I'll get up and make like tea or like go get a water or whatever. And then you notice that like the focus comes back up. And I think that like, again, for teams, I think this would be such a like nice gift because I think it reminds you that you can't just constantly power through, which is like kind of how I work. Like
you're not as productive when you actually do that. Even though
and you're like, oh, I have to keep working or whatever. And it's like, no, that's not really how life works. So
Right. And I think, I think all of these tech elements as tools, and I think we can do another pod as far as like the language around them, make it more empowering, less shaming, which I think it sounds like Neurables really does that.
Yeah, and I haven't done all of the things. Like they do this like cognitive snapshot thing where you can like see how rested was your brain when you woke up, and you can do it in the morning, but I'm not that organized. So everything is like
whatever degree works
use
for you.
For what you need.
Cool. I'm into that though.
Yeah. All right. And then the last thing in tech that we have on is like more woo-woo tech, but still tech, is the biomats, which you love.
Biomats
I haven't gotten
are
one
amazing.
Yet.
Biomats are amazing. It's I don't know all of the technology, but it's crystals and it's PEMF.
Yeah.
So whatever that stands for, electromagnetic, but it has like warm, cold. It just does all of these things for your body.
So a lot of people have biomats and they lie on them, kind of like they look like a fancy yoga mat that you plug in.
It's electric, right? It's a crystal bed and it's heated and it has all of this.
And you can lie on them. But what Kirsten does, which I think is really like the unlock, is that you have yours lying over your desk chair. Yeah. And I think if you have somebody in your life who's like working a lot, works from home, and like, again, silvers, but anyone who's into like longevity, wellness, like.
It's a huge wellness unlock. Like every like super into that guru that I know.
Yeah. Any athletes, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Biomats are great. Incredible. Yeah. And this one is really beautiful design as well, which is hard to find because biomats are like kind of an old school thing that design was not necessarily.
This is a bougie gift though. These are
it's
not
expensive.
Cheap.
They're like under 1,000, but around that.
Right. So like has to be somebody that you really love.
Yeah.
All right, sport.
Yes.
Obviously had to put Bandit in here. We went to the store in New York. Love Bandit stuff. If you have a runner in your life or just anybody who's into exercise, like
cool gift.
Cool and like has an aesthetic vibe, like this is the brand you should be buying for
100%.
them. Or get them a gift card. And then the other one I have on here is Savannah Bananas, which is the like fun baseball
the
team.
opposite end of the
It's
spectrum,
kind of like Harlem Globetrotters meets baseball, I think. Like, that's how I think of it. They have several leagues now. It's hard to get tickets, so like you will be buying tickets for like a year out, I think. Like, it's not like something that you'll go get tickets and go together this holiday. Like, the games sell out, but they have all of these rituals, like super fun gift for a family. Like, if it's like, hey, like, you know, you have your brother and he has the whole family, like you get tickets for everybody. I'm thinking of your brother, but like, you know, your brother would want Hyrox like passes, which is another one that we could have put in here.
For sure.
Hyrox is like the thing, like that's like the Tough Mudder thing. It would be also a great gift.
Totally. Yes.
And then similarly, like you put on here Pent Fitness, which is, if we're talking about strength training, like, so last year I had the weighted vests on here. Which you still like, Omorpho, like
I
the
just
weighted
think
vest.
aesthetically, I think they're the best. I still can't get into, and like there's so many memes about it now, and it's so true. And you just see them in like these suburban. It's incredible. So Omorpho I do like as far as design, and then now they do finally have one that has the right weight, because it was I think 5 pounds before, which is really nothing. It's supposed to be I think 12 or 15.
Yeah. And there's I think they should make one that's adjustable.
They do now. They just came out with it. So aesthetically, I think it's
so if you want a weighted vest, buy Omorpho. If you want bougie, nice weight for somebody who's getting into weight training, I think a lot of people who are getting into weight training now, like, don't have their own gym.
Right.
And so you have them like lying around. And then you don't want to hide your workout equipment, because basically storage is a premium, at least in my house. I mean, clearly. So these are the weights.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're just beautiful. Like, like gallery-esque type weights, and it's like they have everything. They have full sets, and they go up to like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars, but then they have kind of weights that, you know, you get a kettlebell or just the individual set for less. But they're pricey for sure, but they're just stunning.
Right. All right. We gotta clip through because we're going slow.
Yeah.
All right. Wellness and beauty. This was like really difficult. We had a lot in here, so we got a lot of fun things. I put Fern in here. Fern is like a fragrance subscription, and so they have these releases every time. I really love their content. That's why I put it in here. It's like a brand that I love what they make. Like, they make these really great, we talked about them in the recent podcast, but really fun unboxing experience. Like, I haven't done one myself, but I've seen like many videos of it, and it's just like each fragrance comes with a story, and then like you get that in the mail, and like, so you could sign them up for one, or you could sign them up for like an ongoing subscription.
Super
and
cute.
just really, really nice, like cool gift.
Yeah, and just like
another
thoughtful
small
experience,
brand.
but just like a thoughtful experience. Like,
yes,
I think it's great.
Because we do have another. I'll put it here as like Aeyde fragrance, which is another fragrance brand, which is really nice. This is a clean brand. I've gifted it to my mom, so that's why I put it on here. It's like something that I actually gift. Jenny loves this brand,
which means it's approved.
Which means it's clean.
Truly.
And they have really, really nice scents, like from all the different kind of profiles. So like if you want like a new Le Labo, but you want to feel like good about it, because it's not going to give you cancer, this is the one. I mean, don't see me. But
is my Le Labo giving me cancer? Oh, good.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of fragrance is like not great for you.
Yeah.
And so this is a natural alternative and really cute. Like, really nice.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
All right. Monastery Made.
Yes, this brand is just like,
I love the packaging of this
really
brand.
Well done.
Really,
like, really
refined.
Meaningful.
It's an esthetician's brand. Like, she is an esthetician, and she sells to a lot of estheticians. So it's like really, really high quality. The packaging is stunning. The kit that they have is amazing. The thing that I most want is the LED mask.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. So if anyone wants to gift me this LED mask, this is what I really want for Christmas. All right. And then another thing that I use all the time, like I'm quite obsessed with this, is flossing. So fascia flossing is, we've talked about it before. We did some when we went on the Good Thinking tour. And it's just really amazing. Like, you have to kind of think of it as like, it's like yoga, but it's more restorative.
Yeah. And it's in it, you're doing different things with your body because to make sure it's the fascia.
Yeah, so you have fascia. I mean, I could go on and on and on about this, but you have fascia all throughout your body. But as somebody, I hurt my back like when I was 20, and it's basically like never been quite right ever since. This these exercises, so you do these online classes with Bonnie. Bonnie is amazing. She's just like so knowledgeable, so kind. She has online classes that you can do live, which is what I do most often on Mondays and Thursdays. But then you can join and I'll be there. Or she has this amazing library of like videos. But if you have somebody who like has hurt their knee, hurt their back, like just feeling their age, like this is a really cool gift.
Yeah, flossing's a real unlock.
Yeah, I think flossing is going to be really big. Yeah. Like in the next few years, I think everyone will kind of have this at gyms because it's just insane. Like one session and you will go from, like I hurt my back, like again, like re-hurt it while I was lifting weights. And I could not get out of bed. And Bon did one class and I was walking again. I mean, I am like an evangelist for flossing.
You are, yeah. But it's also like, it's the fascia and it holds so much, like, trauma and all of the things. Like there's so much around fascia. I feel like every class.
But like on the tour, we had somebody who had carpal tunnel, like pretty serious carpal tunnel. She did a few of these fascia flossing things and this woman was like sitting there being like, I've been struggling, like doing physiotherapy, doing all of these things and nothing has made it feel this good. So I think like, again, a nice thing to do also for your employees. Like it's like, this is like a really nice restorative gift and it works for any age.
Yes, for sure. Okay.
And Bon is amazing.
Right, yeah.
I love her. She's changed my life. Shout out to Bon. All right. Another one that I put on here because I recently just fell in love with this brand. And this brand was like not what I was expecting, I will say. Sure. The Victoria Beckham thing. It's here. Yeah, Victoria Beckham beauty is like surprisingly amazing. Like, and not a brand that I would have ever personally related to, but the packaging is really nice. She also has some, like, her foundation has Augustinus Bader in it. So it's like skincare meets foundation. Yeah. And they just didn't have my shade, so that's why I didn't buy it this time. But this is like a look.
Oh, that's a good orange red.
Yeah, but this is actually blush that they make the same color in lipstick. And just really like, I mean, if you want like makeup and high quality, like
I recently saw her documentary and I'm such a fan now. Like, yeah, she's rad. And I think one of the interesting things is I think everything that she does is really high quality, but she's also doing things because she has knowledge and interest in them.
Yeah. But it just, I'm not a big makeup person, probably obvious from this podcast. And I really, really like this brand.
Yeah.
All right. This is an interesting one because we put it under wellness and beauty, but it's a connection class. So it makes sense to be under wellness.
For sure. It's under wellness. Yeah. So I recently so there's a coach named Joe Hudson. I feel like I've mentioned him a few times on LinkedIn.
He's kind of a business coach, would you say?
Yeah. He's a white middle-aged dude that comes from, I just can't
you're
get over
selling
this.
me, all right.
I can't get over this. That comes from the VC world, but he just has this unlock. And so the connections course, so Art of Accomplishment is his company and he's got great people working with him, but it does feel like it's more for like business coaching and kind of that. I think he coaches a lot of high level CEOs and, accomplished and all the ones, high end.
So you did this like 4-week class. Was it 4 weeks? It was about 4 weeks.
I think it was about 4 weeks. Yeah. I think it was about 4 weeks, twice a week.
You do it live and then there's like, so you join this cohort.
Yeah, exactly. You have a cohort and Connections class. They have a bunch of different classes. Connections is kind of the first one. And it's really just amazing. Like I'm all into courses and things like this, but this really he has an unlock of really pushing past, like, here are the tools. It's not like his whole mindset is it's around a view conversation, which is vulnerability, partiality, empathy, and wonder. And it's basically the idea of sitting in that is a mindset versus like a checklist of tools.
Right. And so this is a class that you can take if you're a business person who 100%. Like is talking all the time to people, whether it's business development or you're just like your employees and you're a leader, or it's something that you could just do for a personal, right. You can use these skills in life.
You use them in everything. And that was the big unlock for me is like, I'm like connections course, like I feel like I'm pretty connected. I feel like I'm pretty present. Like
you're pretty good at that.
It wasn't something, I didn't think it was something that I needed, but then actually doing it, you understand, like, I think they need some help as far as like how they're actually marketing and sharing their information. Cause I think it's way deeper and way more impressive. And this guy should be way more popular than he actually is, because I think at surface level, it feels like it's just this business thing. And what he unlocks and is able to do is like mind blowing in my opinion.
So, yes, I have to sign up.
Do that.
All right. And then we have 2 other ones, and these are just things that we genuinely gift a lot of.
A lot.
So Beauty Grass, which is founded by Jenny. Jenny is the person that I refer to of like, she's the one who told me about peptides. She has all the predictions. She's going to be adding a prediction, obviously.
She knows, she's the knower of all.
She makes this beautiful skincare here. This is like, it's like my lifestyle.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong. Literally everybody I give it to is like, it smells amazing. It feels amazing. You look amazing. Yeah. It's all natural. No, like this is basically like nature's retinol. And not that retinol's not natural, but like, it's like a replacement for retinol.
Yeah,
so
it's lit from within.
Well,
that's Moonlit from within, which is the nighttime version, but it's like, it's just amazing. But you can
I use
wear
it all the
nighttime
time.
and day.
If you have dry skin, you can use it all the time. I love it.
Yeah. Amazing.
And she also makes this amazing honey mask that's also a really good gift. I've given that to somebody just last
that's
week.
Amazing. And I gave, which I think is like the best gift ever, I gave the lube and chocolates to my neighbors as for their anniversary. That was the best.
Only you would give your neighbors lube.
Yeah.
You know.
You're welcome.
Here we are.
You're welcome.
And then another thing that I've literally gifted this like 5 times this year. Like, I know this is QVC, but like these Bioderm sheets mask.
Only if you had one on, would it be QVC? I brought one for the plane and I forgot to put it on.
Okay. So these masks, you wear them for 5 hours, but literally like once you take them off, you look 10 years younger. Like, I don't know what's in them. Jenny says they're okay.
Yeah.
So I think
Jenny approved.
Yeah, they're Jenny approved. So they're somewhat clean. But these collagen ones, the pink ones, like are my favorite, but there's several different kinds, but they come in the set. Like you can buy them you can get it on Amazon. Yeah. So like it's Korean skincare. I would say like any age group, like anybody. I like have gifted them like multiple times. Yeah. When I don't know what to gift, this is what I gift.
When she doesn't know what to get, you're getting a mask. You're either getting a hostess gift
or
getting
a mask. Really nice skin to give the gifts of skin. All right. We're missing at the end. Travel.
Oh.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah. We travel a lot.
We do.
So this is a really important category for us.
But also like a category that I think is really fun to gift. Like, is like, because if you know somebody's going on a trip or you know somebody who travels a lot, but it's like, it's hard to find good things in this category.
So hard. That's why when you find one that like fucking works, it's like, oh.
Yeah. So not everybody would wear slippers while traveling, but like we wear slippers on the plane a lot. And these Colo slippers are
adorable. They're like color blocked.
Blocked, and they come in, and some of them have like fur lining and some of them don't. Like, and also not travel, for home.
Yeah. Yeah. Home. So they're so good.
And then the really big one that you like, so you got one of these and then they sent me one, which I'm so excited about, is Claire V has now a bunch of travel stuff.
So Claire V is killing it right now in travel. I mean, they're killing it, but killing it specifically in travel.
If you listen to this podcast, you know we like Claire V.
Yeah, we're big fans.
We're big fans. The way that I have to, this is a really QVC moment because the way that this lies, it's
mine is in her basket with all my crap in it.
So you open it up and it sits flat on the counter. Yeah. It's incredible.
And you don't, it is a QVC moment, but it's amazing. It totally fucking works and it's beautiful and it's
lined.
And the pockets are perfect. The way that it works is perfect. The fact that it's fluorescent orange is perfect. It has a really cute lining. Like I have all my things. Mine is sitting on your counter right now with all the things in it. Like it just can't, the whole way it works. Yeah. Yes.
Really nice gift. And like who doesn't want a dot kit as a gift? Like if you could give me a makeup bag for every holiday for the rest of time and I would be like, I need one of those. Yeah. Because you know they get dirty and then you need a new one.
For sure. So there's that. And then they sent us another.
There's like the regular pouch, but that goes, it doesn't actually match. But it's like,
same.
And this one's a canvas one.
Yeah.
But it has the same lining.
Yeah. Same lining. And then they sent us this, which is so fucking cute. And then to put all of the other things that don't fit in the longer things.
Yeah. More of a makeup-y bag. Yeah. And then you have, they didn't send us this, but like we own a lot of Claire V naturally, but adorable luggage tag, which I desperately need. I really want one of these.
Because, your other broke on that.
Yeah, my other one broke.
Is no good. Your tag on it. Yeah, they're just killing it in travel. And I just feel like travel
a brand that no one is going to be upset to have. Like, if you gift this, somebody's going to be like, oh, you care.
Yeah, it's adorable. It's, like, interesting. It's cool. It's really well made. Like,
And obviously, you could always buy them a fanny if you don't buy them travel. But, like, it comes with great bags.
Come on, that you use for shoe bags when you travel. Like, come on.
We do love this brand a lot. We do.
Yeah. Oh, and we have a discount code. And there's more.
And there's more. All right. And then last few things. So we are packing cube.
Okay. I mean,
we only live for the packing.
These are different. These have made such a difference in our lives.
These are like
travel a lot.
These were not sent to us.
No.
These were not gifted. These are like, I own like 400 of these. This is the pouch. This is so QVC. But like, they have really nice, oh my God. They have really nice patterns. Yeah. Like, I have like 5 different pattern ones. You can buy them as sets. Like, they're really nice. I gifted some to my mom for her birthday. She still hasn't come to the packing cubes side of life, but she uses
packing cubes are game changer.
If you're not packing with packing cubes, what
do you do?
All right. And then another one that we use ourselves. These are not gifted or anything.
But these are
the sleep masks from Slip. I also have a pillowcase from these guys.
Oh yeah, we both do.
If you have a curly haired person in your life, you should buy the pillowcases because they really make your curls not look like shit the next day. But they make these silk eye masks, very cute patterns. Kirsten has one that's like a little bit fatter.
Yeah, for thick eyelashes, something.
Oh, that's what it's for.
I think so.
That's clever.
Wasn't it? I just.
Yeah, I mean, not that you have fake eyelashes, but I mean, you look great. She was sleeping on the train on the way up here from Rome.
Did you get a picture of that?
I might have. I might have several pictures of you wearing these.
You have several pictures of me sleeping.
In various places because we like a good nap when we're traveling. All right, and then I just have a bunch of fun things, like just like kind of like.
Thing. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Oh, great.
Okay. So one is this book.
Yes.
This is one of our readers sent us this, and it's actually like a rad. It's called Memorandum and Everything Interesting. And there's like this is 5 in the series, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you have I would say it's kind of like it almost reads like a cool encyclopedia. So it's like the history of like chewing gum, but like cool, like they have like. It's just really interesting. Like if you have a nerd in your life, like this is like, I would give this to my brother. Like this, like for the person that knows everything but wants to know more of everything, like this is the thing. Like it's just cool really interesting. Yeah, it's like a cool, like just something that they wouldn't have had. And again, supporting a small business.
Yeah. Just says, memorandum, everything. Yeah. Everything interesting. I love that.
Yeah. And it actually has a cool website that you can like read some
magazine.
of the. Yeah. So each one, it's like different things, but it like goes into microneedling and the history of that. Like it's just each page is like a different topic, right? So it's just like one page. So also fun for like a nerdy teen as a like a nighttime read because it's just like you can read one at a time. Like actually, Harry would probably be into some of these. Some of them like not, but.
Yeah, cool.
Unique gift.
Love it. Okay.
So and then another book you have on here is Ramdas, right?
Yes. This is a gift.
You gift this like literally to everybody.
Yeah, I really do. Yeah, it's Be Here Now. It just has a mandala on the front and it's just a really beautiful, like he made it in the 70s. It's just a very like significant book of like bringing spirituality to the West.
Right. Okay. So
everyone should have this book.
Everyone. And then my these mugs.
Yeah.
By Louise Madzia, I think. She's from the UK. In my opinion, tea should be drunk in a mug that's the size of your head. Like
at minimum, yes.
Right. I do not go for these small, like itsy mugs.
They do nothing.
And there's lots of cool mugs you can buy, but actually so many of them have like terrible handles. Yeah. You can't hold on to them.
No joke.
This is like, you will look great on a podcast and you will look great in your meeting. Yep. This is another good one. She has some really cool, like this is my favorite print motif.
I got your favorite one? That's so nice.
But but she also has a new one with this cool hair that I don't have. Oh. She makes vases and other things too. But like in my opinion, like this mug or a set of these mugs or get them for your team and everybody gets a different one.
That's a great
It's like really, really cool. And they can go in the dishwasher. I don't do that, but I asked her and she said, you can.
Okay.
Another fun thing to do, which is something that we did on our New York tour, is a gift certificate. If somebody lives near New York City, is to give them a gift certificate to Tiny Zaps.
Yes.
Tattoos. Yes. Tiny little tattoos. You like go in, there's like this rad catalog. You have one of a match and then you have one of a lightning bolt in a bottle.
I do.
Yes. But we took the team, like a group of people, and like so many people got tattoos. Right? I had no idea. But like
it's the perfect starter tattoo.
there were like several people. And when you get your first tattoo there, they give you a little cup. It's like adorable. So it's like they really like make a moment of this being your first tattoo.
Great. I love it. The whole experience is great. Like on a like old Pac-Man screen, you find your tattoo, like scroll through.
They also do have a book if you need that. But like a fun thing to also gift to, like, if you got for yourself and a friend, right? So you guys could go together and it's like a bonding moment.
Big on the tattoo experience. Yeah. Yes, do that.
All right. Last year, I think I put this on the list last year, LinkedIn class. Like, again, something to get for your team or something to get for yourself. I had a bunch of people reach out to me and say that they actually took the class and loved it.
Yeah.
Not everybody's into LinkedIn, but if you're trying to build a personal brand, like, and start posting more, we took a class with these two women, and one of them, they've since like gone off and created their own businesses, but I'll link to maybe both of them or one of them. But they teach you like how to kind of start thinking about it, how to find your voice, how to find, and they just help you get over the cringe hump, which I think is like really, quite honestly, like one of the biggest problems.
It's the
highly recommend.
Yes.
And then the last thing, because you were wearing these the other day, and I was like, these are so fucking cute. I mean, these socks? Because I mean, we can't not have a gift list and not have socks on it.
No,
but these are from Free People Movement, right?
Yeah, they have the best socks. Yeah, they're rad.
Like really cool, really look nice. Interesting.
Yeah, great patterns. They just do a really good job in general, but coming here and realizing I needed socks because apparently it's cold.
Yeah, Kirsten's not a big sock person.
Yeah.
So this is really quite an endorsement, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're thick and they're super comfortable and they're great.
Cool patterns.
Yeah. Huge fan.
Yeah. So get some Free People socks.
Yeah, good gift. All right,
did
we do the thing?
We did all the thing.
Okay.
I hope it was helpful.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's some great gifts on here. Okay. So we'll include, many of these have discount codes. So make sure you check out the letter. We'll include the specific discount code.
Yes. And then I'll include photos of like various things and places like the Othership so you can see it.
Yeah.
Things like that. So use the Substack as a guide.
Yes. And let us know. Like, let us know what you love. Let us know what you're getting.
Yeah.
I want to hear all the things.
And by the way, none of this is like affiliate. Like, it's
That's
just
important
like,
thing to know.
just so you know, we're not being paid to like push any of these.
None of these.
We wanted to get you guys codes, so we reached out to some people. Some things are gifted. We get gifted a few things, like, but we were gifted things that we didn't include on this list.
Yes, we were. Yeah.
We had the chocolates though; those were not bad.
Yeah, those were good.
Yeah. So I can include those.
Yeah.
There were these cool bonbons that were
those
gifted. They're like very pretty, and I think they're non-dairy.
I think they're non-dairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were delicious.
Yeah,
they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are all things that we are legitimate, that go through the filter of like things we would actually give or would want to receive.
Yeah. So enjoy.
Yeah. And let us know what
you
think.
Have fun.
All right.
Ciao.
Until next time. Happy giving.
That was it for this episode of Good Thinking. Don't forget to tune in next week.
If you found this valuable, subscribe on YouTube and your favorite podcast app.
And don't forget to read on Substack for even more insights.
And if you really liked it, drop us a heart. We'd love to hear from you.
Ciao. Until next time.